This one's for all the
What a fantastic set of matches we've had so far for you today. Two new champions in Seth Rollins and Shelton Benjamin, and the Undisputed Era retaining the Tag Team Championships against Top Guys, the Revival. And now, Braun Strowman, the new EBCW Champion, is going to face the game. EBCW Championship, JoJo. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to tell you? Triple H, man, in a title match here on EBCW. I never thought I'd see the day. And accompanied by his wife, Stephanie McMahon.
As the late great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game.
And you're goddamn right, Michael Cole. As the late great Lenny says, it's time to play the fucking game. Rest in peace, Lemmy. What a fucking legend of rock that we lost a couple of years ago. Still bugs me to this day. But hey, guy lived the rock star lifestyle. He went out living the rock star lifestyle, much like Vinnie Paul as well. Another loss I haven't been able to swallow very easy. Either way, aside from that point, Triple H is officially facing Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman, as I said, is the new EBCW champion. If you watched a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, he won the title by cashing in his Money in the Bank ladder briefcase. And because he cashed in his briefcase, he became champion, defeating Brock Lesnar in what is now the shortest reign ever in EBCW history. Period. Any season I've done this, he has the shortest reign. Can Braun Strowman keep it up? Can he keep the momentum going? Can he beat the game? But much like we saw in the previous match with the Undisputed Era, Stephanie's presence at ringside will more than likely pay dividends for her husband. And we may see a new record in the shortest reign of all time when it comes to EBCW. A 1 week in Universe Mode time title defense. You can only imagine what would happen. You can only imagine the anger in Braun Strowman if that happened to him.
Everything he's created in the ring and out.
You know, it's really strange, man. It's really strange just seeing Triple H bald. I think does he like shave his head now or something? Because he used to like have a little bit of hair up top, and now all of a sudden he just went full bald a couple of years ago. It's really strange considering the man had some pretty long hair back in the day. Either way, here is the EBCW champion, the king of EBCW. After defeating Brock Lesnar, after Brock Lesnar defeated Stone Cold, whew, man, the lineage of the EBCW championship now is in the hands of one monster among men. As you can see, Braun Strowman has got a face like you don't want to fuck with him. You don't want to be in a back alley with this guy, because all that's going to happen is you're going to get your ass beat. And when you get your ass beat, you're not going to feel well in the morning. And Braun Strowman is the example of, if you have the opportunity, seize it. Because he took that Money in the Bank championship, he realized his time was up. And he was like, you know what? I gotta fucking use this thing. Used it on Brock, won the title.
Weighing in at 255 pounds, the game, Triple H.
Of course, Triple H making his official, saying their official tail of the tape there.
Introducing the champion. Weighing
And Braun Strowman, the champion.
85 pounds. He is the WWE champion.
EBCW champion.
Strowman.
Damn it, JoJo. Will this be the last time Braun Strowman holds that title after only holding it for about a week? God, imagine the embarrassment that would happen. That would be so sad. Again, like I said, he loses the title. It's officially the shortest reign in EBCW history. Imagine how shitty that would feel. He hasn't even become champion in fucking WWE. He had all the opportunity to. He had the monster push. And for whatever reason, they never pulled the trigger. Of course, Braun Strowman, imposing his size early on, has about a head or two over Triple H in terms of height and strength. You know, you never know. Good old Paul Levesque probably got some strength left in him as he just lifts him up for that atomic drop. And some chops in the corner don't go very well for Triple H there, as Braun Strowman chops him right back, and a kick to the gut there. And that's something that's a good thing. Go for the back of Braun Strowman. A lot of lifting comes from the legs, and you know, if the back can't handle it, you're fucked. I know from firsthand, if your back is fucked, you can't lift very well. And my back's always fucked, so explains why I don't have as much gains as Triple H there, as you see. Man, it's absolutely fucking massive. Oof, sent hard into the turnbuckle there. And a big knee, his patented knee drop, and he doesn't even drop the monster among men. That's gotta be demoralizing. Yeah, I was gonna go for the first pinfall attempt, but no, he's just fucking throwing him. Fucking throwing him across the ring by his foot. Demoralizing for the COO, man. Imagine having a Hall of Fame legacy, which he does have a Hall of Fame legacy because he's in the Hall of Fame with DX, but a Hall of Fame legacy, and the guy just fucking gets thrown across the ring like a child. Big clothesline there into the corner, and Stephanie McMahon, because no fucks given, decides to throw in a chair, and we'll see if that comes into play. DQ rules are in play. If Triple H uses the chair, he does not become champion. And oh my God, and that is why you don't bring a chair in the ring, because he got it used against him. And now Stephanie McMahon once again getting involved, and her husband taking advantage, and if only that inverted DDT took place onto the chair. Dear Lord, I can only imagine. What's going on here? And thrown across the ring one more time, and the ref finally removes the chair. Don't know what took him so long. What's he going for here? And Braun Strowman's signature. Big slam there, man. And again, Jesus Christ, Stephanie. She's going to take the goddamn turnbuckle off the thing. This bitch is fucking trying to get involved any which way to get her husband champion. Dear Lord. Spine buster. Famous spine buster by Triple H. And once again, like I said, his wife is paying dividends for him at ringside. I should have had all these motherfuckers banned. I should have had all these motherfuckers banned out of the ring, off ringside for this shit. Took place in the tag team title match. Took place in the... Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Braun Strowman this is a submission move, and he breaks out of it. That's gonna fucking hurt him a lot too, man. Imagine trying to hold someone up when your arm is in fucking pain. Can't imagine. And he's going for the power slam, the slam that won him the championship. And now Stephanie McMahon gets involved one more time. And of course, a pinfall opportunity squandered because of Stephanie. I thought she was the most hated woman in wrestling before. She's going to be the most hated woman in EBCW. And another big knee drop. And now going for his pedigree. Let's see if it wins. Oh boy. Pedigree. Oh boy. Can he become champion? 1, 2, and a kick out. Got to do a lot more than that to defeat Braun Strowman. Man, Steffi's got to chill out though with these. Oh, damn, an arm breaker attempt. Triple H wants to either break his arm or try and demoralize him by submitting him. Big punches to the face. That can't feel very good. Imagine Braun Strowman's hand just fucking punching you in the face endlessly. Another inverted DDT attempt and successful. Now just straight up choking him. Straight up choking him. Triple H isn't if it's one thing we know about Triple H, he's not afraid to get down and dirty when it comes to winning a championship. He's done it before, and he's looking to do it again. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Lots of energy expended out of that one. You can tell just by Braun Strowman's body movement. He struggled to get out of that one. What's this? Big elbow off the top rope there. And it's still probably not going to be enough. And now full mount, just unleashing fists. Even in his damn near his 50s, if he even is 50, we can see Triple H, he's still got the ability to go, bro. And a spinebuster attempt reversed by the monster among men. At least I think that was a spinebuster. And now he's going to once again throw him around like a damn child. It's so easy. It's like everything he does is just... there's like no energy expended. But of course, as this match has worn on and the damage has been taken, you have to admit that may not be the case anymore as it would have been in the early onset of the match. You can see he's tired. Big men don't last in long matches, I can tell you that much. And now he's just going to hold him up like a child. And the arm triangle is reversed by punches to the gut. Smart strategy there by Triple H and a big clothesline to follow up. That's another thing. That's another thing I've been making you all well aware of. The ability to follow up after getting an opportunity. Shelton Benjamin's match, winning the U.S. Championship, was the perfect example of that. And Triple H showed another great example right now, except that move didn't win him a championship. But it definitely hurt the Monster Among Men, as the Monster Among Men just grabs the shoulder and the trapezius muscle and just grips it, cutting all blood flow. And now, another power slam. We'll see if Stephanie becomes involved again. 1, 2, and a kick out. Wow. And Braun Strowman can't believe it. He can't believe it, and I quite frankly can't blame him. I quite frankly can't blame him. Imagine all of that, and he kicks out. Dear God. I can only imagine what fucking Dave Meltzer would rate this match right now. It has to be a fucking 5. It has to be at least a 3.5, 4 stars at this point. Back and forth. Stephanie getting involved. Everything is happening. That big knee to the face, but that one doesn't bust him open. Might have been his intent to, but we won't know. We still have 3 more matches, ladies and gentlemen. Could you imagine? This is only the middle of the goddamn pay-per-view. 3 more matches. Another throw by Brock Lesnar. Nice suplex, gut-wrench suplex. And it's been all Braun Strowman since that power slam, guys, until that point. But it's been all Braun. And now Triple H finally getting the spine buster. And you would think he'd follow up with a pinfall just out of sheer desperation. And he does. 1, 2, and a big kick out by Braun Strowman. There's no way these guys want to let each other win. Oof. And he goes for a headlock. Of all the things to go for in the middle of a match, a headlock. And you have to wonder if it's going to wear him down too, ladies and gentlemen. Braun is a big guy, and getting him worn down this late in the match definitely might pay dividends. And now, another pedigree attempt. And he's successful. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Triple H, the new EBCW Champion, and Braun Strowman is the shortest reigning EBCW Champion of literally all time. As demoralizing as that is, you have to admit, it was nice while it lasted. Perhaps taking that match against Brock, wearing him down a little bit because Brock is an absolute animal, probably had a factor, but it doesn't matter. Triple H, with the help of Stephanie McMahon, is the new EBCW Champion. There's a new king, and he is the King of Kings, and his name is Triple H. Coming up next, another major title defense. The World Heavyweight Championship. Daniel Bryan challenges AJ Styles. I'll see you all then.